How do you stay healthy? How do you do it? This is something that a lot of people ask me. They're like, how do you do it, man? Like, you've been in shape for the last 6 years. Like, you've been lean, ripped for the last 6 years. How do you do it? How do you stay healthy? Because, there's a big difference between being fit and being healthy. A lot of people, they're like, yeah, that guy's fit, that lady's fit. But you can be fit and you can pass away at 50 years old. Fit is one criteria, but actually the real goal is to be healthy. Okay, how can you be healthy? Healthy to me means I'm eating the nutrient dense food, I'm getting all my nutrients, all my body's requirements for the nutrients, the vitamins and minerals that I need every day, getting enough electrolytes, and I'm getting enough fluids in my body, and I'm keeping my heart healthy by eating the right types of food. I'm getting saturated fat in my diet, cholesterol. This is health, right? And it's not chicken and broccoli and rice. This is not health, but a lot of people think it is. The fitness industry tells you to drink protein shakes and eat chicken and broccoli and rice and prepare that 6 times a day and eat 6 meals a day. This is not health. You're missing so many nutrients from that. And as you get older, you start to worry about, like, what nutrients am I getting? Am I getting enough zinc? Fertility issues, zinc. Am I getting enough vitamin B in my diet? Like, B vitamins the B vitamins are for energy. Okay, so if you're not getting enough B vitamins, which, by the way, red meat has a full profile of B vitamins. So if you're eating if you're eating red meat, you're covered for the energy side of things, right? And B12, again, like people that are on a vegan diet, they have to supplement with B12, and then becomes in the argument of the bioavailability of these nutrients. Like, how readily absorbable is the B12 that you're taking in synthetic form? Whereas I can just get that from meat or seafood. Oysters, super high in B12. Zinc, okay, especially for men. Like, if you want to increase your testosterone, part of that is having high levels of zinc. Okay, and it's always best to get your nutrients from food than it is to get them from supplements. Really, like, the main thing is, how healthy are you really? Like, that's a question that I was pondering a few years ago before I started eating more low carb. Because before that, I was eating high protein. I was still lean, but my health wasn't good. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, I had loads of spots on my forehead. Like, this is, there's only one there. But I had loads of little spots, like so many little spots on my forehead. And I just had spots on my face. Like, my face is really clear, as you can see. And the sun is shining on me. You see the sun right there? Getting the right nutrients in your body every day is something that people don't think about. They don't know anything about it. They just think that eating the same thing every day, even if it's unhealthy for them, is good because they're eating, right? And that's how I used to think. I used to think, oh, wow, I'm working till 3 a.m. doing an all-nighter. I'm so busy with work. I need to eat something. So I'll go to Burger King or I'll go to McDonald's. And that was my life. And there's a lot of marketers out there, a lot of entrepreneurs who live that life. They're so busy with work that they get hungry and all they think about is, oh, I need to eat. And they go and eat unhealthy food and they continue doing that. And then they realize that, oh shit, my belly's actually getting bigger every single year. I best do something about it. And then they go and do some sort of challenge to try and fix this problem when really they're just staying on the hamster wheel. Because if you zoom out, every single year you're doing the same cycle, you're actually not getting anywhere. You're just staying where you are. But you think you're going somewhere, but you're actually just staying where you are. And that's what most people do, which is why after 5 years, there's some people that I know that are just so stubborn, they won't get help. They won't ask me for help. And they've literally been that same weight that they don't want to be for the last 5 years. And that's how it happens. They literally think in their mind that they're making progress. It's delusional thinking. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but getting a different result and trying to get a different result. But you're not going to get a different result if you keep doing the same shit. Everyone knows this. Like, you know this. I'm telling you right now, you know this. But this is why coaching is so powerful, because it's hard to see the picture when you're in the frame. Like, you're in it right now. Like, that's your reality. Like, you eat a bunch of shit, you burn it off, or try to, and then you eat a bunch of shit, try to burn it off. You're in that cycle. So you can't really see clearly because you're in it. People like me, I can see what you're doing and be like, mate, what the fuck are you doing? You're fucking about. You're wasting time. You're wasting your time and you're wasting your money. How much money have you spent on all of these challenges over the years? How much money have you spent and wasted on your health and fitness in the last 5 years? And you still haven't got a six-pack. You still haven't got a body to show for it. For all that money, all that time you've invested. Because you don't know what you don't know, which is you ain't going nowhere fast right now because you're stuck on that hamster wheel and you keep repeating the same actions, hoping for a different result. That's the sad reality. Like, if you're listening, watching this now and you're thinking, fuck, that's me. The truth hurts, man. Truth hurts. And at first, the truth will piss you off, but then it will set you free. So hopefully this is some sobering thoughts for you to consider about how you're behaving when it comes to your health and fitness. Because thinking is flawed as well. Like, the biggest mistake that most people make is they think that their diet is like less than important than workouts. Like, most entrepreneurs, they think that working out is actually going to give them most of their results. That couldn't be further from the truth. I'm not saying that working out won't give you any results. Obviously not. It will give you a lot of results. But working out is not the main thing. But this is such a big belief that people think. Like, I go to dinners and then someone orders dessert and then the first thing they say is, oh, I got to go to the gym tomorrow to burn this off. It's like, that's exactly the same. That's exactly the thinking which is keeping them stuck without the body that they want. Like, but they can't see that because they're in it. I'm a professional at this, right? I've been doing this for 6 years. I've been in this shape for 6 years. Like, this is not a coincidence. Like, you don't just keep this shape for 6 years. Like, you have to know what you're doing clearly, right? And I have a client, I have a few clients actually that have maintained their permanent weight loss. But the biggest success story that I have, apart from myself, is a guy called Justin Varengia, because he's 5 years ago now? No, almost 6 years, yeah. Same as me, because he joined in, 2016. Actually, no, he joined 2017, so that's 5 years. So he got in shape with my program after 90 days, right? Went from he was 25 pounds overweight, and he said to himself, he said he looked like a pregnant man. And after 90 days, he was shredded like me. Even more than me, actually. He's more shredded than me. And 5 years later, I looked at his Facebook the other day, and he's still shredded. Like, he's still got the six-pack. Isn't that what you want? And how much is that worth to you? Like, how much is it worth to lean down to your ideal body weight and stay that way for the rest of your life? How much is that worth to you? Because that's what I'm offering you, right? Like, you're doing all these challenges for what? What is the outcome of that? What is the outcome of these challenges that you're doing? To light the spark? Okay, that's cool. But then it's still with the flawed thinking that workouts is the thing that's going to get you the results. Workouts is part of a package deal. And the package deal is mindset, nutrition, sleep. If those three ain't fixed, working out, they ain't going to do nothing. And this is what most people don't understand, which is why most people, when you go outside, go to the beach, most guys look like they're pregnant, skinny fat, because it's just, they don't know what they're doing, ultimately. And so I'm here to lend a hand and be like, hey, it's like, there's this ratings here, like, you're down here, I'm like, hey, take my hand, take my strong hand. And let me help you, because I got this dialed in. Like, I know exactly how to help you get the results you want. And a lot of it's to do with the mentality that you're thinking about, like the lack of knowledge and the limiting beliefs, and switching how you're thinking about it and implementing some healthy habits to get you shifting your identity to the healthy person that is effortless. It's effortless to maintain your health. That's what you want. You don't want it to be a struggle every time. You don't want to be worrying about putting on the pounds. I don't worry about putting on weight, because I know that what I'm doing is sustainable and healthy for the long term. If you don't know that, and if you don't feel confident in your routine, then that is why your weight is creeping up every year and you feel powerless with your health. This is why. So if you want to get this sorted, click the link below this video, go ahead, watch the free video on how to get in the best shape of your life, and then go ahead and book your free call after what you watch that video, because this is going to really help you get this area of your life handled for once and for all. All right, so let's get it going, man. Let's do it. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, and click that link in the description to go ahead and watch that video and get all the keys you need, and then get on the phone with me or one of my team, and we're going to help you get to the bottom of your personal situation and give you a solution and a game plan to get this fixed forever, not just for a few months, but forever. Okay, so I'll see you there. Click the link and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.